Hi guys, so Halloween is 2 weeks away and I thought it'd be super fun in those 2 weeks to every day sit down and share with you one of my absolute favorite pieces of horror culture. That is comic books, movies, books, maybe some music, in hopes that maybe you find something new for this spooky season. And starting off my recommendation strong with one of my absolute favorite stories in novel form, film, and comics. That is Richard Matheson's I Am Legend. I absolutely love this book. I love Richard Matheson's writing. I really adore the story in all its forms, but the novel, obviously a classic and his seminal work. Richard Matheson is an amazing writer, but this is by far one of my absolute favorite stories he had to tell. I Am Legend is a classic and has been seen across media for years now. It's been multiple films, the most recent of which is I Am Legend starring Will Smith. But I think my personal favorite is a Vincent Price starring role in The Last Man on Earth. It's a black and white film, an amazing adaptation, and actually the screenplay was co-authored by Richard Matheson himself. So if you're looking for I Am Legend in film, while the Will Smith movie is fun, it's not super close to the book. I would go check out Vincent Price in The Last Man on Earth. It was also later on remade as the film Omega Man, starring Charlton Heston. And one of my absolute favorite adaptations is the Steve Niles comic book, I Am Legend. This was an amazing read, a really great marriage of comic book and novelization, beautiful artwork by Elman Brown, all this black and white, pen and ink, just beautiful work in here, and a really, really true adaptation. This adaptation by Steve Niles is amazing. One of my favorites, came out years and years ago. Again, telling one of my absolute favorite stories in one of my favorite mediums, comics. And that is the very first recommendation this Halloween season. 2 weeks to Halloween, Richard Matheson's I Am Legend. You may have seen the Will Smith film, I Am Legend, but that's really not the story Richard Matheson wrote. And I beg of you, check out his novel, I Am Legend, or check out the Steve Niles adaptation, I Am Legend, in graphic novel form. It is a beautiful, beautiful adaptation, one of my absolute favorites. So have a happy Halloween, keep it creepy, and I'll see you tomorrow.